In Part 1, our small group tour visited the Chuchi tunnels, then travelled in our luxury minibus to the Mekong River Delta area. We arrived at a riverside terminal on the Mekong, where we queued up with other tour groups to take a small boat across the muddy waters of the flood stage Mekong River. Once safely on the other riverbank, we were taken for a tour of an outdoor coconut candy factory, which used every part of the coconut. Even the husks were burned for heating the mix. The candy was hand-formed wrapped and packaged on site, and of course was offered for sale. We boarded a Lambro 550 Tuk-Tuk. For a short ride to a durian grove, where our lunch restaurant was located. The lunch was not as good as some I have had on this leg of my touring, but it did satisfy my hunger. After the lunch break, we went for a short boat ride in small rowboats on one of the many tributaries of the Mekong. Then we viewed a crocodile farm. And a fish farm. We boarded a bigger boat that took us on a quiet ride through a swampy section of the jungle back to the main river, where we visited a honey garden. We were served honey tea and honey toast, along with local tropical fruits. Then a group of musicians and singers, playing traditional Vietnamese instruments, performed some folk songs for us. After the performance, the tour group posed with some of the musicians and their instruments. We climbed aboard the larger tour boat to travel back across the muddy Mekong River. Back aboard our luxurious minibus, we headed to Ho Chi Minh City. catching glimpses of a colorful sunset along the way. Back at the Prague hotel, I set out to look for supper and discovered the hotel was located just blocks away from the Vien walking street. A loud and brightly lit bar street filled with tourists and touts offering restaurant menus. Lots of flashing lights, even lasers, go-go persons, and a fire eater. A security guy accosted me and attempted to grab my camera, telling me it was illegal to video the go-go people despite many tourists using their phones. I just moved away and shot bar street scenes from different angles further away. I left the noise and chaos of the bar street behind and found a small restaurant in a side street to have supper. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.